Hi everyone, I'm very excited to announce that I'm really enjoying these IKEA pegboard sound diffusers because the measurements that I took, it's improved upon having just plain Jane wall. This is not finished project yet. I will be improving on this pegboard, so I will be making another video about it. But today I have another solution. It's another IKEA hack. This time I ran into a basket. So this time what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a sound diffusing acoustic cloud for ceiling up here. So it's not going to be big. It should be around like 4x4 square right above my seating position and between the speakers in the middle, just to decrease the fast reflection point from the speakers. So usually high frequency shoot out like beam, so it's go all direction, and I just want to reduce going up there to the ceiling, which will bounce back down to where I'm sitting. So this time I came up with a basket which is made of seagrass. This one, so it's just a basket made of a seagrass with the metal frame. It's come with the 5 panel. So I'm gonna break it apart. I'm gonna use it as each panel, like suspended with the cables on the ceiling. Is a floating cloud. So that's how I'm gonna use it. So this one is called Nipser. Take this apart using the strings and mount it with the Vidga cotton track. So I'm going to mount it flat like this. This one is about like 55 inches, so I'm going to cut it in half and then mount it on the ceiling. And this one shouldn't be any problem holding these panels. I'm just going to use the 3M command tapes because I don't want to damage the ceiling. And then I will be using this Vidga sliders that go between the rail, so I can slide it and adjust it where I want it to be. So that's how I'm going to use. I think I'd be fine with the 5 panels up there because this room is very small, and then I don't want to over treat it as well because I just need to reduce the fast reflection point on the ceiling, especially high frequencies. So it should do well. I will share my measurements as well. This track is $7. So this one is $7. Basket is $15. These sliding things are like $3, I think. So it's about $25 worth of material, and plus 3M command tapes. So let's say $30 max. I'm going to share my impression and measurements. I'm pretty sure it will reduce the fast reflection point of the high frequency especially. So that is my goal, and then I will include the if you are interested, I will include the links in the video description of these items. Some people say, why don't I buy readily made acoustic panels? The point is, I can buy any acoustic panels. There is no fun in there. I like to have experiment and try things by myself and find things by myself and share my experience with people who might be interested in. So to do the placement, I'm just going to use this mirror method to see where I can see both of the speakers on the ceiling. So this is where I want my diffusers. So the reason I use is I can slide this in and I can adjust the placement. So that's why I like to use this one, and so if I tilt it, it's not going to move easily anymore. So this is what I like to use. So I just finished doing the installation of my IKEA basket acoustic cloud on my ceiling. So this is right here in the middle. And the middle part is a little bit lower than the four others. So these are made of a dry seagrass. It should be pretty good with acoustically. So I'm just gonna measure the measurement after this treatment. So other than that, other parts are never changed. So this is where I'm gonna be, and then I'm gonna be measuring. Okay, let's start the measurements. This is the original measurement just with the IKEA pegboard and some room treatments that I had before the IKEA Nipser seagrass basket. So I will show you second one. This is the IKEA seagrass basket plus pegboard treatments. So this is how the frequency response is changed. So this spikes is gone, is rolled off here thanks to my IKEA basket cloud treatment. So this is the first measurement. Please don't mind that this one it's higher because of a higher decibel that I measure. So this is the second one. Let me turn it off. This is the third one, pretty much same thing. This is the fourth one. So fourth one, I turned down the volume a little bit, trying to match the original volume level. And this is number 5, even lower volume than before. This is number 6. So this is the closest. So last 3 measurements are closest to original measurements in the level of loudness. So it's only for like $25. Get a decent improvement over without having anything on the ceiling. So let me try to average the response. I'm gonna take out the IKEA backboard and then just select the number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So take out the average. I'm going to delete it. I want to delete all averages. Okay. I didn't select the original measurement. So let me do this. That's the average. Let's turn all these off to see the average. So this is the average based on all my measurements. And let me turn on original one with the pegboard. So this is how the difference is. But this one may be higher because of a volume level and all that, but this is the big difference. So I'm just sharing my experience, the treatment that I made for my ceiling just to reduce the reflections from the ceiling. So this seems to improve a lot more than I was expected. So it's a money well spent. It's only $25. So I'm very happy with the results. This is just technical measurements and results. In the real world, when I'm listening to my music, it's a lot noticeable than the graphs would suggest, because extreme high frequency are tamed down, and there is like even with the sample recording, unwanted bright sound will greatly reduce and more pleasant to listen. So good quality recording sounds better. Decent quality recording sound is much improved. Poor quality recording a little bit more easier for my ears to handle. So which is great improvement in my opinion. So if you like these improvements, you should give it a try. It's only like $20-30 and you will get a good results in your listening room, and to me it looks pretty decent as well.